Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Recap, where we recap what happened on last week's session. Here is our guest recapper for the day, Robert, sporting horns and face makeup for the special occasion.
Hi! So, last where we left off, we gave a tree flowers, and I fed a squirrel. And that was after we raided a bakery. And we were sent to the tree, and the tree turned out to be one of the sisters. I don't remember the name. And then after that, we all got ambushed by Zhang Shui. I think I summed it all up, right?
That was awesome. That was great. Good job. Thank you, Robert. Join us again next week when Robert recaps this conversation for us. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye!
No. So exactly what happened. You guys put flowers into the leafy hair of the sister Tianmanyi, and she got happy, and then it looks like she fell asleep. And then you were ambushed by a bunch of zhangshe. Roll initiative.
George, am I still in wolf form?
Yes.
Cool.
Good call out. Gotta swap out the minis.
I'm so excited to be playing on my new dice board today. It was my new dice.
17.
It was my birthday present.
A dice board?
Oh, I put a picture in the Discord. My wife got it for me.
Oh, really? I was like, is it like just like a board?
It's pretty
out.
sweet. It's not just a board.
Oh, look at that cute picture of you two. Your wife is so pretty. Oh, that's fun.
Right? And I got those dice for free with it.
What? It's for free.
They were for free.
It wasn't part of the purchase.
I know.
They were free.
That's what I tell myself, is that they were for free.
It's very cool.
Free. All right. Okay. That was not as centered as I wanted it to be.
Just like my emotional stability.
I feel that.
I was having some trouble with my tripod earlier, and it still hasn't really been resolved. There you guys are.
I was so confused. I was like, the tripod's in my room. What are you talking about? It's our dog. He has 3
like
legs.
A dog.
Yeah.
No, this is the camera tripod.
Gotcha.
So that's you guys right there. If you guys have any questions about what the rubber army duck is doing there, that's to symbolize the tree. That's the tree. That way you guys have a point of reference for the tree. It's the rubber army duck. I know that's ridiculous, and I'm sorry.
I see a tree.
Good man.
It's green.
There's also nothing really else happening in this courtyard, so it's kind of free reign. Please try and stick to what you can see, because moving the camera is a big old pain in the butt. But away we go. We're going to kick it off with Corvin.
All right. Corvin is going to go ahead and get large. He's going to go and cast enlarge reduce on himself and get bigger.
Moira's going to be like, whoa, did we know he could do that?
Well, I didn't know I could do that until right now.
Can I do that too? I do it too.
Just really focus hard. Get big, get big, get big.
Just don't toot.
That would be embarrassing.
And that's my action. And that's me. I'm going to actually stay where I am. I'll actually move up 1 square, but yeah, other than that, I'll stay similar to where I am.
What size do you get? Do you just get...
I'm basically 4 squares now, so you can just put me in the center, or you can replace me with something else if you want.
It doesn't look anything like you, Vampire Diaries, but...
Beautiful. That's exactly what I imagine I look like now.
You're like, I did it.
All right. Lonnie.
Well, he kind of stole my idea, but
You can do it
Get
too.
large?
is it a pain for you to enlarge me?
No, it's not a pain at all. I just have to find a mini.
Okay, it shouldn't be. I mean,
slightly
I'm
larger
tiny as
mini.
is, so I might just be normal
Become
size.
normal size.
Oh yeah,
so
you're gonna
funny.
become medium.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. I have nothing that looks like you, but you have a mace, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We can use our imaginations.
We could use our imaginations, but what fun is imagination when I've got a Lego?
Okay. At least I
Your
won't
Lego
forget.
is holding an axe. It's not completely accurate, but I found an excuse to use the Lego. You're a Lego.
Okay. At least I can keep track of myself.
Woohoo!
Anything else you want to do?
No. I think.
Okie doke. Morgan.
All right. Well, George, you got a miniature that makes me larger? No, just kidding.
I'm prepared.
Do it. Do it.
So I'm actually going to use my. I'm going to use my Crimson Right. And I'm going to actually enchant my weapon
Okie doke.
with electric damage. And I'm going to take, in the process, oh, that's the wrong die. Okay, I'm going to take 3 necrotic damage before that happens. Because, like, blood magic. And then I'm going to go and attack. Who's the nearest dude to me?
The nearest dude to you is on the other side of Corvin. Or there's 2 if you just like rush forward that would be pretty in distance for you.
I'm going to do that. I wasn't quite sure which one was me, but I'm going to run to the 2 dudes forward of me. Yeah. All right, I'm going to attack.
All right.
Does a 16 hit?
It surely does.
All right. So that's going to be 9 slashing damage. And 1 electric damage. Or lightning damage.
Okay.
And that, sir, will end my turn.
Fantastic. This guy is going to move up. And he is going to start slamming into you, Corvin. I'm assuming a 9 misses.
It does not. Oh, sorry, it does. Yeah, it misses. Sorry, it does not
Okay.
hit.
Yeah, I was about to be so surprised. I'm assuming an 11 misses.
It does.
And I'm assuming, well, a 5 would definitely miss then. Oh, garbage dice. I picked bad dice. Okay, well that's what that one does. Good job, everybody. Really starting off strong for the Zhang show. Mora, it's your turn.
Hello. Since I don't have like a desk space, I am going to make use of the Dune books we bought for book club. All right.
That's not what those are for.
I'm pretty sure it's what I'm using it for.
Leave my books alone.
I'm just using the case. All right. Since I am a rogue and no longer, magical like everything else I ever played in my life, I'm gonna stick with what I know, and that is my psionic blades. Whoa, what a surprise! Okay. There we go. So plus 3 is 16.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, you know what? That one off to the side. You know what? Yeah, the one that's kind of like by me. Yeah.
Cool. And what was it to hit?
16.
Hits.
Whee! All right. It's not a d6. We roll a 7. All right. 3 plus 3 is 6. And then I'm going to use it again. Ooh, this one is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
And then that's a d4. Oh, that was a 4. Okay. Plus 3, so 7. And I don't think I get any of my sneak attacks because they aren't near anybody.
Correct.
So, ta-da, that was my turn.
Awesome. Morgan.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Morgan got a natural 20?
Well, against him.
Bring it! Bring it! No, not really. Don't.
No, consider it broughted. You're gonna-
Overnight delivery.
Tis but a scratch.
You're going to take 10. Oh, wait. I forgot to roll twice. You're going to take 16 damage as the Zhongsha that you've just attacked begins slamming its body into you, scratching you with long, jagged, old, decrepit nails.
I tell it it's getting old really quick.
Yeah, it definitely. You do that, and you think it works because even though it's trying to do you more damage, it misses. It just kind of flails about like a flounder.
I think my charisma score is really high for some reason, and that's how I interpret it as. It's not.
Does a soft 20 hit you?
It does.
Or werewolf.
The other Zhongsha floats up to you and hits you for 11 damage.
All right.
And that's it.
All righty.
And Mora,
Yo.
does a 9 hit you?
No.
Does a 16 hit you?
Boo, yes.
Hooray! You're going to take 10 damage.
Ew.
And that's it, because I rolled another 9. Corvin, back to you, sir.
All right, Corbin is going to go ahead and run around, staying near the junction next to him, and basically pair up with the werewolf. So I'm going to be in between the two. Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack the one that the werewolf was attacking, and do a pirouette while doing so. Hopefully, it lands. I don't think that's going to land. Does a 13 land?
Yes, sir, it does.
Oh, nice. Dealing 12 damage to the one next to the werewolf was attacking, and then both of them also take 3 extra damage. So a total of 15 for the one that's been attacked, and then 3 for the one behind me.
Did you say the one that the werewolf is attacking?
Yes, I assume Morgan's a werewolf, right?
Yep, but still
Is that how we're
Okay.
referring to each other now? I thought we became friends.
Sorry, Morgan. Of course.
I
He's
thought
just
the
currently
werewolf,
not.
I thought the
he's
werewolf
not-
was pretty badass.
Yeah, he's not currently Morgan that I know, so I'm
That's
always
true.
a vampire. So referring to me as a vampire is kind of rude.
The angsty, swoony one? Yeah, that one.
The sparkly one.
The sparkly one, and that's me.
Right, Lonnie.
I guess Lonnie should go help somebody.
If you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use my produce flame, and I guess I will go help Mora.
Okie doke.
That's ominous.
Does a 3 hit?
No, surprisingly.
Alright, that's all I got then.
All right. Morgan.
Sorry, Mora.
Morgan.
Yes, that's me. I'm gonna attack that guy again.
The same one?
Yeah,
All right.
because he really pissed me off.
Please end him because I just realized I gave them both advantage against me.
Yeah.
Dirty
Wondering.
20.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. And I'm going to roll all my cool dice at the same time because it's going to make a loud noise. All right. That will be 11 slashing damage and 3 lightning damage.
All right. Okay, anything else?
No, that ends my turn. I was hoping that would do more, but no, that's it.
Same.
Bradley, the Zhangsha behind you turns ominously and opens its gaping maw filled with jagged, rotted teeth. Does a 15 hit you?
That was with advantage?
Yep.
No, it does not.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about a 12?
Nope, it does not.
Oh, yeah? Well, an 8?
Nope. Actually, my AC lowered for the third hit, so now it does.
No, Corbin.
Hey, shut up. Anyway, it's Mora's turn.
Did you say Mora or Morgan? I'm sorry.
Mora.
Okay, cool. This is our bad or my bad for choosing name linkers. Okay. You guys, just because they do more damage than any of my other stuff, guess what I'm gonna do? Here we go. Does a 22 hit?
Yep.
Go team. Oh, but now you're next to me. Here we go. All right. 6 plus 3 is so 9. Please. Ah, the D20. Please hold. Okay. That one's a soft 20. Does that one hit?
Yeah.
9 plus 4 is 13 plus 17 total.
Only 17, that's all?
Now I'm gonna learn how to do rogue better eventually. Eventually, I'll
would-
be like Alton and be like, "You're next."
Definitely.
Though that's Ranger, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything else, Mora?
I'm just gonna be like, "We got this, Lonnie. Bolster morale."
Yay! Morale bolster.
I don't think I'm much help to.
Ha! 22 to hit, Corvin.
Yes, that one does hit.
Yes.
You take 4 damage.
All right. Well, this is a bit awkward. So, Corvin, you just hear a Mario damage sound as I begin to reduce as I failed my concentration check on enlarge.
Does that happen immediately or on your next turn?
It happens immediately because I lost concentration.
Cool. So yeah, you shrink back down. This guy's gonna move over. And he's gonna go at you again.
Morgan.
I get it.
Okay.
About to say opportunity
Hey,
attack,
hey,
sir.
hey, hey, hey. Hold the phone. That he didn't catch it. And
I
hold
was
on. Does a 16 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Well, I wanted you to take that 1 damage that I rolled for it, though. Okay, yeah, the other 2 attacks miss you. Go ahead, Morgan. What do you do?
yeah, does a 16 hit?
Yeah, it does. It sure does.
Okay, cool. We're gonna attack again. That's going to be a whopping 17 slashing damage and 1 lightning damage.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Can I ask what 1 lightning damage looks like?
It's like one of those
Static
like,
shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you touch an outlet,
It's getting tased at like quarter power.
Yeah.
it's like so you're wearing like a bark collar.
Remember that? Yeah, remember that that collar that your brother came into town once and we were playing with that.
And you both took
basically
turns
that.
trying to bark with it on. Yes, I do remember that.
Anyway, it only had 18 health left. Go ahead and describe it.
He tries to like run away, and then I just kind of take a big swoop for the ankles, and
Yep.
just cut him off at the knees or the legs.
I guess it's a good thing I missed Corvin all those times because I was like, yeah, there's no way that he's going to do 18 damage on a reaction. I was wrong, and I feel foolish for thinking it.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, well, Morgan, does a 9 hit you?
Sure, but oh, no.
Does a 17 hit you?
17 meets.
Cool. And an 18 hits you then.
Yeah, no.
2, 8, 12 damage total.
Ow. Okay.
And Mora,
Sorry, your sister's hilarious. Yes.
does a 13 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Well, I've used 3 different sets of dice so far.
You're just trying to send more 1 lightning damage my way, and I'm just sidestepping.
Guess so. Corvin, bringing it back to you.
All right. Corvin is going to go ahead and just do some stabbing. And stab. Does a 17 hits for...
Sure does.
Oh, I don't have enlarge anymore. 5 damage.
5. All right. Anything
And
else?
that'll be me.
Lonnie.
Man, I guess I'm gonna try that produce flame again.
Couldn't hurt.
And I need to do my concentration roll, right?
No, that's only if you get hit.
Oh, okay. Does another 3 hit?
No.
Okay, sorry, Mora.
Just like to be
I'm-
feeling the bad dice rolls.
I'm so helpful. Next.
Morgan,
Yeah.
it's your go.
I'm going to attack that guy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I have to check something real quick. Because... Okay, so I have to do a wisdom saving throw. because of bloodlust, and I'm below a certain level of health. And then I have to attack I cannot control who I attack. I just have to attack the nearest creature to me.
I'm glad I suddenly got away from you.
I passed that wisdom saving throw, but with that being said, does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that will be a total of 8 slashing damage and 4 lightning damage. And that ends my turn.
All right. Cool. Corbin.
Yeah.
9, 12, 19. Does a 19 hit you?
It sure does.
5 damage. And that's it. Now we're just waiting on Mora. But there's a gnome. I can hear it.
I can discuss while it gathers its belongings.
It's your turn, Mora.
Sure is, friend. Okay.
Did I just get friend zone?
Nope. And to make it up for you, I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
You're
been married
welcome.
for almost 10 years.
Hey, you call me dude sometimes. Okay.
No, I don't, bruh.
You for sure do, buddy. All right.
Or just like the royal dude.
This one is a 17 to hit. Does that one work?
Yeah, that one I'll hit.
Huzzah! Okay. So that will be 7 total.
Okay. Anything else?
I turn to Lonnie and I'm like, "That's how you do it. You try." And now back to you.
Solid advice. Morgan, I'm assuming that none of those will hit. None of them were above 14.
Nope.
That makes me sad. Makes me want new dice. Yes, math rocks. And this will be fun. Lonnie, 18.
Unfortunately, yeah, that hits.
You take 2 damage. How about 17?
Oh.
You take
Yeah.
3 more damage. How about 16?
You could have stopped at 2. But...
How
How
about
about what?
16?
Yeah.
Cool. So a total of 7 damage. Roll the ball. All 3 attacks hit, and of course it was against my sister. Sibling rivalry is fun. And I'm going to need Constitution saving throws. Or not Constitution. Concentration saving. Concentration checks? Concentration check.
What are those words?
Yeah. It's not often I actually remember to make people roll those, so thank you for rolling your own.
So 20, and then I get a +2. So 20.
Well, then you're still a Lego.
Yeah, not when it counts, though.
Corvin.
Stupid dice.
All right. Corvin is going to go ahead and continue stabbing at the one in front of him. Don't think an 8 is going to make much headway. So I'm just going to dance around to behind him. So, like, the werewolf and me are, like, separated as I seem foaming at the mouth a little bit.
Rabies sucks.
And that'll be me.
All right. Lonnie.
Yes. I'm just gonna whip out the mace, I guess.
What a good decision.
Does an 11
No.
hit? Okay. Better than a 3.
It is better than a 3. You were adding your attack bonus, right?
Do I get an attack bonus? What's the attack bonus?
So when you rolled your die, it was an 11?
Correct.
Yeah, so your attack bonus with your mace at this point should be... What is your... would it be dexterity for a mace, maybe?
It's probably strength. It's not a finesse weapon, so...
Okay. So what's your strength?
Let me look.
She saw -2, and we're like, you're not helping.
Right, probably.
Yay!
+1.
Okay, so your attack bonus would be +3, which means
Okay.
11 plus 3 is a 14, and that hits.
Okay. Make that make sense for me.
I will text you after the game. Just take my
That
word
works.
for it for now.
Okay. All right, so let me roll my 6. 6.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Anything else?
Nope. I will take the as a win.
Morgan,
Yeah.
it's your go.
All right. I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna bonk him. Does a 14 hit? I'm gonna keep lowering it.
It does hit.
Oh wow. Okay. Lucky me. So that will be 15 slashing damage and 1 lightning damage.
All right.
And that will end my turn.
Corvin, does a 17 hit?
Nope. AC is 18.
Ah, beans. Okay, you're safe this round. More or less.
Yeah. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
It's 5. Ooh, I'm assuming a 6 doesn't hit.
A 6 does not. Does not. My jaw stopped working.
That's 11.
Describe it.
What did I say last time? He died and it was gross. I
All right, yeah.
swiped my blade at him. And then he died. Yeah, you're welcome, team. And I turned to Lonnie. I'm like, that's how you do it.
I'm trying.
You, brother, you.
Ew.
What's that? What's that, brother?
22, Morgan.
Yes.
6 damage.
Ow.
Corvin, back to you.
Yes. All right. He keeps trying to snap at me, and I'm going to show him how it is, and I'm going to snap back at him with my teeths. Where's my teeths button? There it is. Oh, there's a natural 20 for a total of 25 land for total of 9 piercing damage. And I'll go and toss a blade flourish in there. I do a pirouette after biting his neck just to try to tear some flesh away for an extra 5 damage.
All right. So 10 total?
9, no, 14 total.
14 total. I misheard. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Beautiful.
Oh, he called
That'll be
you
me.
beautiful.
I did do a pirouette, to be fair.
Yes.
Yeah. It
And
was glorious.
When the DM
It-
falls in love with one of the characters.
His hair twirled through the air in slow motion. It was perfectly coiffed, light, feathery, and enchanting all at the same time. Lonnie, it's your turn.
Joy. Let's try to do that produce flame
Okay,
again.
on which one?
That's a good question. The one closest to me. 5.
Miss.
Shocking. Moving on.
Morgan,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay, cool. Let's see if I can get lower. It's like limbo. How low can I go? Actually, 14 again. I'm going to assume that still hits.
It does.
Okay. That's going to be a total of 10 slashing, 2 lightning.
Okie doke.
And that be me.
13, 16, so close. 18 to hit, Corvin.
8 meets.
7 damage.
Ouch.
And Mora.
Yeah. Guys, I feel like I'm a one-trick pony. And I'm a changeling, but I don't feel like changing my shape helps at all. I'm going to see... I recognize it might be a little iffy. Okay, so that one is Lonnie. That one is... Corvin's the hulked out purple guy, right? They're working on the same one?
No,
I'm
that's
the one in the
Morgan.
back.
That one's Morgan. And then,
Yeah.
so the one off to the side by himself is Corvin?
That's Corvin, yeah.
Who could have
By
guessed?
himself. Sorry.
the edgy pretty boy is by himself.
Not anymore. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm going to throw my psionic blade at it.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't know. I keep rolling 19, so it's pretty nice. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Go beans. Okay, and that was, should I roll again? That was another 22. Like, is it rigged?
No, that's great. They both hit.
Okay, go team. I think it's 24, right? Because even though I have 2 sneak attack dice, that would only be for the whole turn, right? Not per blade.
Correct.
Okay, cool. 24. Could have been more if we all got cool with things, but it's fine.
Wow, those are Morgan numbers.
I'm trying really hard, you guys.
All right.
Thanks, I feel validated.
Morgan, 22 to hit,
It hits.
3 damage.
Ow! Okay.
Corvin, back to you.
All right. I'll continue to try to, after seeing how he likes being bit, I'm going to go back to trying to stab him with a rapier. I don't think a 10's going to hit.
It sure don't.
All right. That is me.
Okie dokie. Lonnie.
We will mace it up again.
Woo!
5.
Is that with your +3?
It
Oh,
is.
man, you maced it up. You maced it up so hard.
That's a good one.
I need different dice.
You need a different brother.
Probably. But work with what
Morgan,
you got.
Yes.
your turn.
All right. Well, I only have one bad guy near me, but I'll still do the wisdom saving through nonetheless. Passing. And speaking of that, 21 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 8 slashing damage and 1 lightning damage.
All right. It's been 2 full rounds. I feel comfortable now reminding you guys that next round, flanking is a thing. Food
Who needs
for-
advantage on attacks?
Yes, it is. But that's if you want to do it the easy way.
I feel
Corvin-
like Mom really use it.
Yeah, Corvin even demonstrated how it worked right away for some reason.
See how I'm in between these two Jean Shui? This is flanking.
Team. Corvin, you're able to block the Zhangsha with your blade as it continues to snap at you, very feebly, it
Nice.
would seem. Mora,
Yo,
it's your go.
go team. Okay, this one is a 19 to hit, mixing it up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 6. And then 17 to hit.
Yep.
6. And plus 5 is 19. 19!
Describe it.
I go, Corvin, get out of the splash zone! And then it's all gross up in there. But I'm far away, so it's fine.
It's pretty gross.
Guys, I'm
Good
never going to
job.
be good at describing that stuff. I apologize.
And you're safe, or this time, Morgan. Corvin.
All right. I'm going to use flanking, guys. I'm going to go to the other side of Lonnie and try to surprise him by biting him in the back of the neck. Does a 16 hit
Yep.
for a total of 9 damage.
Hey, guess what?
What? What's up?
Monkey butt.
Describe it.
All right. I go to jump on the back of this one and just bite at him, like, and you're kind of just confused. Who exactly is the zombie-like person at this very moment as I'm biting at their neck?
I'm actually more concerned, like, hey, Corvin, how does it taste?
Disgusting. They don't have any blood that is worthwhile drinking. I'm assuming they're undead, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's just,
'Cause,
swill.
I can't suck their blood if they're undead. So, like, I literally just can't. They're just dry.
Ugh.
I have cotton mouth.
It's like biting into dusty jerky.
Gross.
I'm going to go ahead and
You
second wind.
dispatched of all the Zhangsha. They all lie completely dead, not undead, but completely dead at your feet. And somebody roll me a perception check, just real quick, just a really fast perception check from anybody at all.
I'm going to recommend somebody with higher wisdom than me.
Well, I rolled. I shouldn't have, but I got a 6. I'm very focused on that taste in my mouth.
A little distracted.
You look down at the Zhangsha and you're taking in kind of like what they look like and how they're all dressed in the same outfit. And you're kind of like, that's weird.
What type of clothes are they wearing?
You want to check them out?
Yeah, like their
Yeah,
style.
you get down there and you check them out, and all the Zhangsha are wearing that you've ever destroyed. They're all wearing the same outfit. It's like a thin, silken funeral clothing.
Guys, you know who might like this style on this dead person?
The bird.
We got 2 outfits, yes, but
Are there slippers?
Yeah, the Zhangsha are wearing slippers.
2 birds, 1 stone.
you see
What's
that?
the
Hear
second
that,
bird?
bro
Wait.
feet? We got a nice little outfit for you.
So who wants to take them off?
I'm already doing it. I'm already stripping the Zhangsha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We were gonna ask questions. I'm glad we started talking about it.
How many outfits did you want?
We could get all the sisters.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna just take all of them.
All the
Yeah,
sisters.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
You have enough for 4 outfits and 4 pairs of slippers.
Are they clean?
More or less.
Hey!
Ah.
Yeah, they were just on dusty jerky zombies, so they're not pristine, but it could be worse. They're not covered in blood.
Right? Does anybody have prestidigitation?
I have no magic except for my personality.
I can make some lights dance around you.
I can do some creepy blood magic, but I think that would just make things worse.
Yes, how about we not do
This guy's
that?
smart.
I mean, we could always just wash it the old-fashioned way, my friends, right?
True. Or maybe they won't be that picky if we just hand them the clothes. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
we should just try that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have mending if that'll do anything.
Not
I mean,
really.
Might
Not
help
unless,
for our stab wounds or something like that.
Well, this is for like objects. I do have cure wounds, but I have a mending.
Yeah, it might be too big though for mending. I don't know off the top of my head how big the dimensions were.
you'd be able to, like, if there were any tears or uneven stitches, you'd be able to mend those, but it's not going to remove stains or anything like that. What's that? Did you guys hear that? You hear the roaring in the distance fill the air, and you can hear what sounds like bones flapping in the sky. It's a weird thing.
Oh no, is that?
It's like a xylophone, like.
You can hear Pulao. It sounds like you might be coming
Great.
your way, like your foray with the dead has attracted attention.
Great.
I say we skedaddle out of here. You know.
Scooby-Doo
Yep.
style, where our
Yes.
feet go first, and then we go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Corbin is going to go over to like pet the tree real fast. Like, I hope I didn't cause more trouble for you, if he even knows you exist before I run away.
Cool.
Toodaloo.
Which way do you guys run?
Did the squirrel get off my head already?
No, that whole time.
The squirrel jumped down when the fight with the Zhangsha started.
Okay.
But as you begin to run away, you feel him run back up, and he's like clinging onto your pant leg.
It's like, oh no, friend, you can't go with us. We're gonna go into danger.
I'm pretty sure, Lonnie, you're the only one who can speak with animals, right? Did that have a time limit? The time
think
limit's
so.
up. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do I need to talk to the squirrel?
If you want to, right now he's just hanging on to working his leg.
Okay, I don't.
Okay, if he's
Unless I have.
if we don't have, okay, I just pick him up.
This has never gone wrong for you before.
No, this has never gone wrong in any of my campaigns. Making friends with the little animals.
I don't know what to tell you.
Was Brophy still in his
Yeah,
pocket?
Brophy's still in his pocket trying to lay eggs. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I put my new buddy in my other pocket.
They're not sharing a pocket.
No, they're not going to share.
All right,
That's
cool.
weird.
You guys you're able to run. You're able to run away to an area that you believe you might be safe from Pulau, or at least safe from being found by Pulau. Where do you think that might be?
Is there?
Maybe with
Go
one
ahead.
of, I don't, with one of the daughters, maybe.
Is that where you went back to? Is to one of the daughters?
I don't know.
Well, that's
Or maybe like they're they've got
not
like
a test. Where do you think you are? Like when you guys retreat away from the sounds of Pulau and his approaching menace, where would you like to go? Do you want to like go into the nearest building? Do you want to run back to somewhere familiar? Do you want to hide under a bench and hope for the best?
I would say we run into the deepest conglomeration of buildings until it just gets denser and denser, and we can hide in there.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I'm
I
going to
was-
assume these buildings, if it's like any other old school Chinese city, are very built close together with very narrow alleyways.
Absolutely, they are.
And then
Yeah,
I'm going to say, go ahead.
Oh, I was literally all I was going to say is, I don't want to go to the bakery just because I don't want Pulau to know that we know where the
Yeah.
daughter is. So we run like in that direction, but I don't want to go like to the bakery.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't want to lead him to there. I would say let's find an area that's the most densest concentrations of old buildings, because I'm sure they got coverings and walkways and overhanging roofs and whatnot. And I say we go to wherever coverage is the thickest, and then we find a place to hide, maybe a building or something.
Done. Yeah, you hide in the easiest accessible thing without making any noise and like opening doors or anything like that is just going to be into an alleyway where you guys can use the coverings that stick out from the side of the building as cover until you hear after several minutes Pulau give what seems like an enraged roar. You can hear him flying off into the distance. You do see a bit of shadow pass over you. And yeah, and there you guys are in an alley, but safe for now. Brophy has laid 2 eggs.
How many do we need?
These are
How big are
really
they?
small eggs. They're not big at all.
We just need a dozen more. Come on, Brophy.
You know, it'd be so funny is we make poor Brophy lay a dozen eggs, and then on our way back to the bakery, we come across like a duck's nest of eggs somewhere. That just happened.
Or
Or do
goose.
something.
Poor Brophy.
Yeah, Brophy begins tweeting loudly and angrily at you.
I tried dropping nuts in some of the nuts from my rations and like dried fruit in there. It worked for the squirrel. Does it work for Brophy?
Roll me persuasion.
Six.
Yeah, so angry tweeting and chirping is coming from your pocket, so you drop in some nuts and raisins, and there's a pause. Like Brophy stops chirping as she regards what you dropped in, and then the tweeting commences again, louder, and there's flapping until Brophy flies out of your pocket and back to Lonnie's shoulder.
We got 2, guys. He doesn't like nuts.
I'm pretty sure.
She.
There we go. We have
Nature's
a
not his
literal
strong
proof.
suit.
On Lonnie's shoulder, Brophy just kind of does a 180 and stands looking behind Lonnie.
Corvin goes over to Morgan. You do realize this does look like prostitution when you put it that way. You just paid her to lay eggs.
It depends who's looking.
I guess so.
That is oddly a valid argument.
God.
And that's our game. Have a good night, everybody.
Well, hold on just a second here. All right, in the seeming safety of where you guys currently are, what would you like to do next?
I would say make our way back to the bakery, but as stealthily as possible. But do we need more eggs? Do you think? Do you think 2 of these little things will work?
Probably won't be a very good cake, but I mean,
Yeah, how big of a cake do we need?
It's a good point. Maybe just a little slice will
Cupcake.
be enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cool.
we can always deliver the robes, give her some comfort while we look for the eggs. It doesn't hurt.
Mhm.
Smart.
Good deal. You head back to the bakery, and you're there. Wow, good job traveling, guys. You're at the bakery. You are being waited on by. Sounds like you're there to order food. That's not what's happening. You are there, and Xian Lian is waiting for you. Those are the right words. She's waiting for you. With all of her eyes.
I actually, because I terrified her last time, I would like to actually try making the clothes as like a peace offering because I feel guilty about that still. And I'm no longer in wolf form though, I'm gonna assume.
Okay, yeah. You've reverted back.
I'm gonna assume it's been more than an hour, I'm gonna guess.
Just about.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll say yeah.
I will return those just kind of like a peace offering, the clothes.
Cool. How do you present them? Do you like hold up the robe and then the pair of slippers, or do you like fold them nicely and put the slippers on top? How are you doing this up?
I'm gonna fold them up nicely and pile them up, and then I'm gonna go when I deliver. I'm gonna take a very gallant knee as I do so,
Oh,
like I'm presenting it to royalty.
Roll.
She's a princess.
Yeah, she is. She's a princess. You're making the right choice. Yeah. Roll persuasion.
Persuasion, okay, because that's gonna be my strong suit. Not really. Oh wow, okay. Even with a -1, that's 18.
Ooh.
That's really good. Yeah. You can see that even though she's covered in eyes and most of the ones riddling her body and limbs are red and irritated and watering, her actual eyes, the normal ones that people have, you see tears begin to well in them as she takes the fine silken robes and slippers from you. Thank you. Do you have eggs?
We got 2. And I reach in the tiny little eggs and present them. Is that going to be enough?
She holds out a hand, and in the palm of her hand, you see a blinking eye.
I put the eggs in the hand blinking eye.
Oh gosh.
That sounds painful.
The eye begins
Here's
to
some pink eye.
Yeah.
like flinch, and you can see that she kind of recoils, but like it's something that she's used to. And she takes the 2 eggs and she says, "Give me 1 hour."
Oh, success. High five,
And
Brophy.
She goes off. Brophy raises a wing at you.
Yes.
She goes off to make a cake.
Do we get our short rest?
You get a short rest.
Okay, what does the short rest do again?
It's like a long rest, but shorter. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
hope that helped.
You get your wild shapes
Yeah.
back, which is good. And you can heal a little bit of HP. Did you even take any damage? Okay.
Yeah.
For you, I think it's 1d8 up to 4 times. Yeah.
Thank you for knowing about the wild shapes right off the top of your head, Bradley, because I definitely would have just known about the hit die.
What wild
Hashtag
shapes do you
haven't played a
have?
druid.
What wild shapes do you have again, Lonnie? Well, it's any shape that you've seen, right? It doesn't have to be your specific ones that you choose.
Yeah.
Could you have seen a chicken? Could you have laid us the eggs?
As the owl,
Oh,
I
there we go.
probably could have.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Could have. Yeah, so the hour goes by, you guys get your short rest, and she returns with this very small, like personal sized cake in like a little tin, and she hands it to Morgan. Morgan, she gives you the cake. And she goes over to where she set down the robes and she begins putting on the robes. And as she puts them on, you can see her sighing with relief. Like they're one of the most comfortable things that she's ever felt. And she puts the slippers over her feet. And now you can really only see, because the robes cover so much of her, you can only see like some of the eyes on her neck and the eyes kind of around her face. And she goes over to an old, worn down chair and she sits down in it. She flinches a little bit, but then kind of gives like a comforted sigh. And as she kind of leans back in the chair, she falls asleep.
Wait, didn't we discover that was a bad thing? Well, maybe it's good for them. We did need them to fight their mother. Maybe that's how they fight.
Maybe they're.
Maybe to get
Yeah, is that how we get them
Wake
to
her up
join
and ask.
together? Is
Wait a minute, I got questions.
maybe that's how she goes to the Golden City. Maybe.
Yeah, because the tree one fell asleep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So we should go deliver this cake and get her to fall asleep.
Before we do that, is there
Let's see
anything
what
of value in her home? I'm just kidding.
It's
I'm a
Robert.
rogue.
All right, cool.
She's got
so
these
we-
nice robes.
Oh, I like them.
All right, now take the robe back. Let's go.
So messed up.
Quick.
No, there's nothing really of value anymore.
Let's go before the xylophone dragon comes.
Yeah. Before the xylophone dragon returns, you guys depart. I'm assuming on your way back to see Tien Sumai, who's made entirely of teeth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Head to the zoo.
You head off to the zoo, and we will end it there for tonight.
Cool.
Good job, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. Now we have something more than just a recap for next week. Can't wait. Join us again next time for another exciting episode of Robert's Incredible Recaps. Have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye.